Okay guys, welcome to Money's Corner. We are back for part 2. So I have got my trees done. See, I did a upside down tree there. A really full one. Another one that's not quite that full. And then a little baby one down here on the end. So a few things have occurred to me that I probably needed to tell y'all. So I went back and done some layering, give it some character. Here on this one, and this one right here, and a little bit here. See, you can tell the difference between the two, here and here. It gives it a little bit more definition, a little bit more life. So that's what we're going to work on doing at the rest of them. But first, let's get some tree trunks. So, colors I'm going to use is nutmeg brown. There we go. A little bit of pewter gray. And just a tiny smidge of black. This is that sequin black. I kind of like that. It's cute. So we're going to start out. Side note, what else I did was I got me a little container top. And I put it inside of a gallon bag. So when I get done, I can just throw the whole thing away. Easy peasy, right? Alright. Not putting a whole lot on there. Let's see, we kind of want a little bit of a wide trunk here. Right now it's okay because you can totally see through that, but we're gonna fix it. Okay. Put a little skinnier one. And this one. Okay. Move on down a little bit. Maybe this one's a taller tree. Remember I said we weren't done painting these up here. We're definitely going to let them dry a little bit while we do our trees. And please notice that I did move this one down a little bit further further, than the rest of them. But if you think about it, like this one's in front, maybe that one's in the back. It's kind of side there. See what I'm saying? So they're not all planted in the perfect little row. We're going to come back in a little while with some grass. Not a whole bunch of grass, just a little bit of grass. I think the central thing I'm going to put on here when I get done is be rooted. A little daily affirmation when she's getting her clothes out. Good wide trunk there. We've got a little guy down here. Maybe. It can be a little behind. Rest of them. Alright, so that's our tree trunks. And now, we're going to go back in with our sponge. We're going to put a little bit more color in through here where it's just a little bit darker. I'm using Arbor Green for that. Just a little bit. I'm going to stick it here on my little homemade palette. Now we're going to go in here. Just add some light to it. Just a little bit of color. Lopsided top, there you go. There we go. Absolutely. So what we're going to do to blend these tree trunks in, just give it a tiny little color down there at the bottom. Just a little bit. Now, if you always decided, you know what, I really don't want a tall tree. I want a really short tree. Or, I want a tree that doesn't have a lot of tree trunk like this. What you can do is you can just come down and you can just continue your little triangular shape, right? Or, you know, now what I did with this was I just went around like this. I'm going to show you. Fill it in a little, just in some circles there. And I can always go back with a little bit lighter color if I do get it a little too dark. Or even if I just wanted a little more definition, just come back in there. There we go. Boy, that made a difference. Okay, what I'm going to do here, I'm just going up, kind of curving. Always come back from the other end. And we'll spit around. Let's put a little more in here. I'm going to say, I think I definitely need a little bit lighter green with this one. So, yeah. Soften it out a little. Alright guys, that's how you do it. Well, so far, I think we're doing pretty dang good. Go back real slow. Alright guys, y'all give us a like, subscribe if you like what you're seeing. Always please leave us a comment and tell me what other things you like to do. I'm always doing some sort of crafting activity. Some days it's doing flowers, some days it's painting, some days I'm doing vinyl. Just depends on what I got going on at the day, I reckon. So we'll see you on the next episode.